This video was produced using generative AI. The Strait of Hormuz, which has once again drawn global attention due to the 2026 Iran conflict. What did it look like in the past? In the travels of Marco Polo, the Italian merchant and explorer recorded what Hormuz looked like in the late 13th century. The journey to Hormuz began in the Kingdom of Kerman, located at the southern edge of the Iranian plateau. The Rudbar Plain stretched southward for about 5 days, followed by a steep descent of nearly 20 miles. The road was rugged, and bandits were known to roam the area. After descending the pass, travelers would encounter the beautiful Hormuz Plain. Crossing it took 2 days, during which rivers had to be forded and fruit trees, such as date palms, could be seen. Exotic birds like francolins and parrots, rarely seen in Europe, also inhabited the region. After 2 more days, the coast came into view, revealing the port city of Hormuz. Merchants from India brought spices, gemstones, pearls, gold thread, silk textiles, and ivory to sell here. Traders in Hormuz then distributed these goods across the world. The city functioned as a major commercial hub and a capital overseeing many surrounding settlements. At the time, its ruler was Rukn al-Din Achomek, a vassal of the king of Kerman. Hormuz was known for its intense heat, which made it unhealthy for outsiders. If a foreign merchant died there, his property was confiscated and absorbed into the state treasury. The locals produced a date-based alcoholic drink mixed with spices, which was said to have an excellent taste. However, first-time drinkers often became severely intoxicated or suffered from diarrhea. Over time, people grew accustomed to it, and it was even said to cause weight gain. The inhabitants believed that eating meat or wheat bread could make them ill. Instead, they mainly consumed dates, salted tuna, and onions, believing this diet helped maintain their health. Ships in Hormuz were poorly constructed. Instead of iron nails, planks were sewn together, using fibers made from coconut husks, and waterproofing was done with fish oil. Each vessel had only 1 mast, 1 deck, and 1 rudder. Cargo was covered with rawhide, and horses were loaded on board for export to India. Such fragile construction made the ships highly vulnerable to storms, and many were wrecked. The people were dark-skinned and followed Islam. The summer heat was so extreme that it could be fatal, prompting residents to leave the city and retreat to rural areas with abundant water. When scorching desert winds began to blow, people would immerse themselves in water, leaving only their heads exposed until the winds subsided. Marco Polo even recounts a dramatic episode. When the ruler of Hormuz failed to pay tribute to the king of Kerman, the king sent 1,600 cavalry and 5,000 infantry in a surprise attack. However, they lost their way and camped in the wilderness. The next morning, while marching, they encountered a deadly hot wind, and the entire force suffocated to death. Fearing disease, the people of Hormuz attempted to bury the bodies. But when they pulled on the arms, they came off. The bodies had effectively been burned by the extreme heat. With no other choice, they dug individual pits and buried the corpses beside them. Funeral customs in Hormuz were also unique. When someone died, elaborate funeral rites were held. The widow would wear mourning clothes for 4 years. During this time, relatives and neighbors gathered daily to wail in grief, and professional mourners were also present. Agriculture was relatively simple. Wheat and barley were sown in November and harvested in March, while dates were harvested around May. During the rest of the year, extreme heat prevented most vegetation from growing. Food was relatively abundant and inexpensive, but the water was brackish, making wheat bread unpalatable to outsiders. A major center of Middle Eastern trade in the 13th century, yet also a land of extreme conditions. This was Hormuz, as seen by Marco Polo.